Okay. I write the script in my mind. Script is in my mind. Accessing the android portion of my brain. Remembering every fact I'm exposed to. Accessing the script that I've written in my mind. And here we go. Okay, mental note to self. Erase this part of the tape. Sound like I'm doing my Joker impersonation from The Dark Knight Returns. And this is really about a Will and Grace spinoff. So erase the part about the here and here we go. Freudian slip of the tongue. So erase that later. Okay, and here we go. Hi, my name is Jerrod Bridgewater, and this is a spin-off idea of my creation about another spin-off for Will and Grace, except this time it's just called Just Will and Just Jack, because I lack the ability to do a Grace Adler impersonation. And you know what? Some people have told me that I sound like Will Truman. Some people have told me that I even look like Will Truman. And some people have told me I look a little bit like Jack and I sound a little bit like Jack. But you know what? Nobody has ever in history told me that I look like Grace Adler. And it's like I'm sort of puzzled. But not really, no. Have you ever seen Grace Adler? She looks spectacular. She looks fantastic. Okay, so I look nothing like Grace Adler, and I sound nothing like Grace Adler, so that's why this is really about Just Will and Just Jack. Grace Adler will be making guest appearances on the show every episode. But I lack the ability to imitate her voice, and I lack the ability to look like Grace, so I'm only going to be doing my impersonation of Will and Just Jack. And getting in the character with the and here, my Joker impersonation, and here we go. Scene opens. Will is sitting in his and Grace's apartment at the dining table, and he's reading his newspaper because he loves to do that. And boom, knock on the door. Yeah, come in, Jack. Will, I'm glad you're here. I have another midlife crisis. Jack, can't you see I'm reading my newspaper? I'm the only one on the comedy TV circuit who reads newspaper. It's very relaxing, and, I do this before I get ready to go to court, okay, Jack? Well, I have another midlife crisis. Jack, I thought we agreed you can only have one midlife crisis a week, okay? Just one a week, okay? I'm reading my newspaper. I'm reading the horoscope. Oh, well, I'm a vegetarian. What does it say about a vegetarian? Vegetarian? Jack, that's not an astrological sign. Vegan. That's even worse, Jack. That's not an astrological. You mean Sagittarius? Do you mean Sagittarius, Jack? Yeah, well, I mean Sagittarius. Okay, Jack. I'm reading my horoscope, and then I'll read yours, okay? What do we say about you interrupting me when I'm reading my horoscope? No. Okay, Jack? And scene. The show, my idea, spin-off creation, is Just Will and Just Jack, because I lack the ability to look like Grace, sound like Grace, because she looks fabulous and spectacular, and I am the clear opposite of that. So That's why it's mostly just about me doing my impersonation of Just Jack, Just Will, and Just Jack. And which one of these three buttons stops the film? This one? This one. That's pause. Look at that. That didn't stop.